Here we are. It's race time. Now, so we've had qualifying, and it's now the race time for the Portuguese Grand Prix Estoril. You can see the standings there in the championship. Alain Prost leads with his win on round one in Brazil. I got second, Lauda, then Senna, Rosberg, and De Angelis. Right, let's, without further ado, head to the race. So, this is 1985, obviously, round two. And we've got young upstart Ayrton Senna. Started his first season last season in the Tolman team and is in the JPS Lotus. He's a renowned, good racer in the wet. He's qualified fourth. We've qualified there on the pole, so with Rosberg by our side and my teammate Alberto with Senna on the second row there. So, ooh, boy. Right, let's edit the setup. Let's just make sure we got all the right. Let's make sure we got the right race setup loaded here for Estoril. Yeah, the rain tyres will be automated by weather anyway. Now the strategy is the big one. We need to set it to tyres only, because obviously there's no refueling in these days. Yeah. See how we go. We'll go to towards halfway. We'll check the fuel as well. Make sure the fuel's okay. We don't want to be running too rich mix and obviously run out of fuel before the end. As I say, can't refuel. So without further ado, let's start the second round of the F1 1985 Championships, the Portuguese Grand Prix at Estoril. Here we go. Hoping for a good start. Whoa! Okay, lost a couple of races on the grid. Okay, right. So Rosberg got the jump on me. Just got to kind of go easy at the start. Climatize myself to the weather. There's some corners that are really tricky and you need to go so slow. This is one of them. So we've got Rosberg in the lead. My teammate Alberto has gone to second place. Senna third. Long race, Ben. Come on. Potentially was always going to lose a little bit at the start. Wow. Oh. So slow around there. Okay. So Mansell's got past us. See if we can jump on the back of a match. Get in Mansell's draft, maybe. Ferrari's good in the straights. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Oh no. Disaster. No. Oh no. Pile up. I think he turned into me a little bit there, but racing incident really, I think. Oh no. Okay. Everyone's got going again. Oh man. We just got tangled in the wheels, I think. Oh dear. Right, come on, Bam. It's so slippery. Okay, now Mansell's still there in the top 10, I can see, but he's lost a few places because of that. Don't know if his car's injured, damaged at all. I think our car is okay, but we just crossed wheels. We just entangled wheels, unfortunately. Oh goodness. Oh well, we'll keep going. Car is still okay. We're so slow in this corner. See if we can catch De Angelis, who's in P4. We'll have to check the replay later on to see who was at fault. It could be just a racing incident. Maybe I slid into him, he slid into me. We've got the two Renaults behind us. See if we can pull a bit of a gap from them. Torbay and Warwick. Trying to outbrake ourselves. Oh dear. So, match in real life, this is a really wet track, wet weather. So we've got Rosberg and Alboreto in the top two places with Senna right behind. Senna, still only a young driver, of course, making his way in Formula One, but he's apparently been renowned as a good driver in the wet conditions. I think he's right behind the front two. I think it was a battle. I think it was really close between the top three at the moment: Rosberg, Alboreto, and Senna. That corner is a tricky one. We'll see how we are with fuel. Say after about, say, 20. I mean, if we've got 22 laps, that's a third, isn't it? Actually, if we go 6.5 laps, that's 10%. Okay. As I always say, a long race. So, where is Alain Prost, championship leader? Oh. Tiptoe around here. I think Prost is not inside the top 11. I think Prost has ever really been known as a wet weather specialist. Can't believe I got so lucky. There was a bit of a schmozzle and quite a lot of cars got stuck behind the train. The track was blocked and I managed to rejoin. I lost I mean, De Angelis is there in front of me, but I'm not sure. I need to try and somehow drive better and quicker. Maybe I need to be smoother, even smoother. So at the moment, I'm not really gaining on the De Angelis. A little bit there though. Wow, a bit of aquaplaning when I really put it down, the throttle down there. Just can't overdo it. That's about as much as I can. I think Warwick's lost a couple of places to Brundle and Lafitte for some reason. Had a bit of a whoopsie, or there was just a bit of an incident maybe, potentially, or you can easily make a few mistakes in these conditions though. Myself and my competitors, there's going to be mistakes made. Sneaking up a little bit there on De Angelis. So if we've got 250 litres, then after 6.7 laps, call it towards the end of the sixth lap, we should have used 25 litres, and then we'll be okay, yeah? So as long as we finish the sixth lap, this is the fifth lap, with over 225 litres left, we'll be okay on the fuel side of it. We won't have to take it down to lean mix or anything like that. Am I slowly pulling in De Angelis? It's potentially. Right, okay. Yeah, we're okay on fuel, because if we finish this lap with more than 225 litres, then we're definitely okay, because that will be over 10% and using less than 10% of the fuel. So I think we're good. Therefore, we just need to worry about other things, like obviously staying on the track is the big one. And then just making sure the tyres are okay. And then right hand side are not very warm, are they? And then trying to catch my competitors. But mustn't make any mistakes. Really try not to. Still treating the throttle a little bit like an egg underneath, you don't want to brake. What a race this is. This is going to be a race of attrition with regards to the tiring, driving in the mentally really in the wet, trying to not overdrive, you know, or spin or give it too much throttle in the rain. Is avoid any white lines, any curbs. When you get close behind someone, you get more spray. I can tell I'm getting maybe in places a fraction closer to De Angelis, because I'm getting a little more spray in my eyes. And obviously we're going to get that when we're lapping people later in the race. Got to be careful there. If we get more spray, we potentially could lose sight of the important braking points. Okay, we're getting closer. We're having to drive really well, smooth to stay with, and maybe even sneak up a little bit to De Angelis. Work out where the car's faster. Obviously on the straight, not now, but when the turbo kicks in on the Ferrari and really get the top speed going. Can't see so well. Gap behind's gone up a little bit. It's actually Brundle in the Tyrrell, amazingly enough, in the points at the moment, which is a little bit of a surprise at the moment. Maybe with the difference in conditions with the wet weather, it's look at this, we're getting really close. I don't know whether DeAngelis made a mistake or not. Ah, no. I got confused with that corner then. That was a fast corner and I thought it was a slow corner. Don't want to do it in reverse, that's for sure. I see Mansell's fighting back through the field. Back in up to P8, I didn't notice that before. I wonder if he's after me now for that collision. I think it was a 50-50, my fault and his fault. We both sort of slid into each other. Racing incident, I'm saying. Mansell might have a different story of proceedings. He might have a different point of view. Apologies to Nigel though. We'll check the replay out later on and see if it was us that made a mistake and drove into him. I still think it was a bit of 50-50 really. Okay. Going over this part of the track because I can see better. This is difficult, isn't it? It's so tricky when you get closer to the car with the spray. We almost want him to make a mistake and spin off. Okay, close we're getting here. Has he missed a gear? Oh, we've done it again. Come on, Bam. In this corner. I keep thinking that fast corner is this corner. This is the slow one. We definitely don't want to treat this as anything but slow. Oh, no. Careful. Yeah, so I just checked. We're in rich mix, but without getting the power down so well, and because of the wet weather, you can't. It's completely different to the dry. Dry, you can obviously get the power right down. In this one, you're using less throttle, so with the rain, therefore, we're saving fuel, a lot of fuel. So we literally can. We don't need to worry about the fuel at all. So our biggest problem here is, other than staying on the track, it's very important. A big problem is when you get close to the car in front, the spray. Visibility is, well, in some places next to nothing when you get really close to it. Okay though. So this is the 10th lap out of 67. Are the leaders getting away? That's a good question. The leaders are getting away. First and second, and still the same positions. Rosberg, Alboreto, Senna. Senna might be. Senna's got dropped a little bit. I don't know if he made a slight mistake. But he's been dropped a little bit. I'm not sure what to do here. I really don't. Because it's really difficult when I get closer to this guy. I mean, it's tough enough to try and drive and quick enough to catch him. I'll have to drive my very best, but oh, right, come on. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes there. I had to rein it in. Pardon the pun. Come on. Yes. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Ooh. Holy moly. Now, can we edge away? I'm trying to work out where we're quicker. Might be quicker, might be easier for you guys watching to see where I'm faster. Maybe around that corner there. Now he's got the spray. Right. Let's see if I can pull away. Need to be smooth and run very, very smooth for consistent lap times now to try and get away. And no mess ups. Yeah, I got a really good run out of the last corner last time. Got behind. I think DeAngelis may be looking at me too much. Maybe I potentially made a little error or two. But I managed to. Right, we've broken the toe. Broken the draft nicely. Still raining. No, no back markers on the horizon, I don't think. don't know if you noticed, but Mansell's coming back through. Mansell's now back in the points. Catching De Angelis easy. So Mansell's definitely someone to watch out for in the Williams there. Come on. Go, go, go. Or a bit of brakes a little bit later this lap. Had to be quite heavy on the brakes there. But it worked out okay. So, looks on the standings. I think it kind of works out that I'm about 16 seconds off the leader. Does that sound about right? Don't know whether that's steadily going up, steadily going down. I think we're sneaking away from De Angelis, but little tiny tenths at a time. That relative there is not crazy accurate. It has its moments where it's quite a bit different to other parts of the track. No, no. Ah, the first time I've done that. Okay, no damage apart from lost a couple of seconds. Ah, that's a shame. Just maybe didn't quite brake enough. Right, we've got De Angelis again, not far behind me, unfortunately. Let's try and make a bit of a gap. I mean, luckily we made enough gap so we can make a little mistake and stay ahead, though. We've got to try and do that again and then just try and make the gap bigger and bigger. Oh no! What's going on? I felt as though I braked the same. Oh dear. Okay. Right, we got to brake earlier now. I don't know whether our brake pedal was. I don't know whether our brakes are fading. I don't know. That's a bit of a worry if it is. Okay, so now we've lost our fourth place. Darn it. Got to be smooth again, Ben. Such difficult weather conditions these. Very difficult in the rain. I wonder if we've got the pace back. The tyres, the pace and everything. To get that fourth place back. Hopefully we have. on those brakes. Oh, that was a shame because I felt we maybe was just catching the front three, maybe a fraction. Still, long ways to go. See if we can get this place back. Certain points of the track where the engine doesn't seem to be as quite as strong, we can catch back up. I think I saw standings, something blue on the standings, as though someone were in the pits there. There may be a car in the pits. Prost is up to P11, I noticed in the standings. Championship leader. Certainly got to watch out for him. I mean, I don't know if it counts today with the wet weather, but Prost and his car and the tyres seem to be really. The McLaren seems to be really good in its tyres and its fuel economy. Fuel economy. Would normally be more of a problem than it is today, but the fuel not so much, tyres not so much. So maybe it'll be not quite an advantage. Trying to get the throttle down as much as I can without aquaplaning and spinning off, but ooh, managed to hold the line there ahead of him. If we didn't get the line right, he probably would have come back past us again, maybe there. Oh boy. Try and get a bit of a lead on him again. Mansell seems to be a bit stuck. I don't know whether he's been battling with, Brundle's been battling with him, causing him to be defensive and lose a bit of time. It's good for me though. See if we can pull out a bit of a gap to De Angelis. Got to make sure we make these corners though now. Get round these turns. Okay. Closing up, maybe in about 3 or 4 laps time we'll be at third distance. We'll reset the, we'll check the tyres and everything and see how we're going. I'm sure the fuel's fine. We tested that early on and the fuels were very economical compared with the dry running in these wet conditions. We're just not getting enough of the throttle down to use as much fuel. That's what it is. A little bit slower. Come on. I think the leaders are lapping back markers. Getting to third early, is that better? I don't know. Sometimes corners you think, well, is second gear better than first? Or this is a tight one. I always put this one in first because the car just wants to turn off, not turn, you know. First gear we get a better turn in. Yeah, we've got to really be careful with that turn. Brake us early, and I think. Pull away a bit from De Angelis. Still see him there though, he's still not far behind. Can't tell where they are. So I'm going straight now. Leaders. Okay. Go, go, go. Whoa there, car. Whoa there. Oh boy. Kind of got stuck behind De Angelis a few times. Just slowed me down a bit because I feel as though overall lap I can go quicker. And I wonder, can I go quicker than the guys at the front? I'm not sure about that. Probably going to be status quo now to the end, but we'll see. We've got back markers, we've got potential mistakes that I could make or other drivers can make. Really going to try hard not to go off the track again. It's hard to tell the lap times of all the other drivers. I sense we're maybe catching the leaders by a few tenths here or there, maybe, but we'll have to see. The leaders seem to be at a similar place to last lap, so maybe we are matching them. We've got back markers though. We've got back markers in front of them. We've got a 1:47 lap time. I don't know if we've done any 1:46s. I don't think we have. I don't. You never know with the wet weather running though. What's a good time and what's not really, because you have different levels of wetness. Different line to last time. Come on. Sometimes this puddles are bigger in certain places, lap to lap. It's weird. Seems like it, but pesky rain. Go away, rain. I mean, it's not telling me I'm fastest on any sectors. I think it normally does that in the races, or is that just qualifying or practice? I don't know, but way easy there with the throttle, Ben. It's weird because I look at the standings and sometimes it looks as though I've made up 1 or even 2 seconds sometimes, but then I look at other parts of the track and it's kind of negated itself and gone back to where it was. I see 12, I see 13 seconds behind. I think we are maybe catching a little bit. And we don't seem to be pulling away much from De Angelis though. So, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Send us in. Send us in. Okay. Alright. It's an early-ish stop. Don't know if it's got any issues. But send us in the pits. We'll keep an eye on him, see if he comes out the pits. Or whether there's a major issue with his car. Because he's the only one in, and it seems a bit early. Could he potentially be beyond a two-stopper? I mean, I'm planning to just stop for what tyres once. His tyres can't be that bad, can they? All I can think of is maybe, it is early, isn't it? He maybe have an issue. Which is a shame, because he's really good in the wet, and looking forward to seeing how he does against the other top drivers. But we'll see. Maybe he'll come out. Oh, he is out. Okay. Maybe it was an early pit stop. Come on. Rosberg and Alboreto, still the top two. Not pitted. Oh, Rosberg's in, as I say that. Oh, wow. Okay. So what to do now? Alboreto's in as well. Oh, my goodness. Right. Okay. Now, when do I pit? So you don't pit halfway. If anyone's a fan of motor racing in the past, you don't always swap exactly on halfway, as the tyres degrade in different ways, different tracks, different conditions, but they do degrade in general more when you've got a higher with more fuel on board. So that's why certainly in the olden days you had people stopping, say, I don't know, 45% race distance. That's what I'd say. 40, maybe even 35. I don't know. No, maybe not 35, but maybe 40% distance you're stopping, because you might think it's will the tyres hang on, but they normally did, and of course you have less fuel left in the car. For the non-refueling days, of course, when refueling was banned, couldn't refuel in the middle of races this year and quite a few subsequent years. So when do we pit is the question. I'm thinking maybe lap. Is 30 too late? This is the question. Really don't know what whether that's an early one stop or potential two stop that the people stopping now are having. But I think we're going to go on for at least another 4 or 5 laps, I think. Maybe? unless I hit some sort of huge train of back markers. I've had a few in the pits, I've noticed. DeAngelis. Oh yeah, so Prost and Rosberg and Alboreto have pitted, and they are. I think. Now this is interesting. Senna's really early stop. He's done the undercut on Alboreto, but when his tyres last out, I guess they will in these conditions. Maybe that was a good thing. But I still think these tyres are good, and I can carry on lapping pretty fast. So I don't know whether I'm going to get undercutted or whether I'm going to undercut someone else. The only slight problem here, we've got a couple of back markers. So I think we'll go another 3 or 4 laps maybe, and then pit and see where we are. But it's a big question mark now. Are some of these guys on 2 stops, or some on the blue flag? Are they going to obey blue flag? Am I going to have to really? They are sort of slowing down, are they? Let me go. Shouldn't overtake me, so instantly get blue flags. Whoop. Oh, too quick round there. Sorry, Martini. Pierluigi Martini. In the yeah, it's a new car for this season, isn't it? Last season we didn't have that car. It's the Minardi. Is he going to let me go? Okay, perfect. Mark Sure in the Brabham. Okay. Tyres are okay, but definitely would like some new ones, but I don't want to pit too early and then have really old tyres for the last like 10 laps of the race. That would be bad. That's the thing with Senna now. Senna has actually made a decision to pit earlier to try and jump Alboreto, which he's done, but now he's going to have older tyres for the end of the race. So potentially Alboreto can get that place back, maybe, if he's within distance of him. But we'll have to see. Wow. Tyres don't feel amazing, but something's hard to tell, of course. Got the rain as well, but don't feel something about the tyres feels a bit iffy, but we'll try and at least carry on for a few more laps. Has Alboreto been in? So I think a lot of the front runners have been in now. I'm holding out for longer. I still don't know whether everyone's on a 1-stop or whether some of the guys are on a 2-stop. I know there's a number of cars that stopped fairly early. They might be on a two stop, or maybe that was just an early one stop, like Senna, to try and get the undercut over a car or two. How close is? I don't think Alberto is far behind Senna. I'm not sure where I'm going to come out after my pit stop. Oh boy. Tense stuff. Well, thinking about where I'm going to come out and other people's strategies. Whether it's going to stop raining even. What if it stops raining and I change to... I stay on the wet tyres, and then what happens if slicks are required right near the end? I just don't know. Ah, come on. Am I sliding a bit wider because of the tyres? I think 2 more laps, then we'll stop. Give yourself a nice window. Now, if there's cars really... Oh, wow. Oh dear, tyres. If there are cars catching me, they could be on fresh tyres with relatively low fuel, making another stop. That's always the possibility. So sometimes you can almost work out the strategy from the speed they're going. If they're pulling me in crazy speeds, so my tyres are not dead, and but of course with the no refueling as well, it's only tyres, so that are the factor here. So cancel everything I say about fuel related things. Oh dear, not really turning very well. But I guess you can really burn through the second set if you know you've got a third set of tyres for a second pit stop. Whereas if you're got to go to the end on these set with now, they've got to really almost nurse the tyres a little bit. Right, we'll go around one more and we'll pit coming around next time. Literally no idea where I'm going to be. Am I going too slow? Am I on a different strategy? Pit stop wise to some others? We don't know. But time will tell, of course. We'll know later on. It's good to be leading, but I know it's not pretty probable that it's not the net lead. I mean, if there are some two-stopping, then we can potentially leapfrog them when they pit a second time. Right, so this is the 29th lap. The next lap will be the 30th. And the tyres are past their best for sure. They don't show as much on the graphic, but believe me, they're not turning as well. Okay. So we'll pop the car in the pits, get a new set of boots, Hopefully not speed or anything. Oh, we're going straight across. Okay. Yes, that was not good, was it? Early pit stop. Pit stall. Wow, okay. In the pits. Okay, right. DeAngelis passed. Have Mansell jumped us? No, Mansell's still behind. So, okay. Just looks like DeAngelis has just up, got past us. But we still don't know about whether some of these drivers are coming in again. Oh, come on, tyres. Ooh, easy, easy. And that's through? Yeah? Maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Better late than never. See if we can catch DeAngelis. So P5 now. Oh, Senna's leading. Senna has jumped Rosberg. Oh no, Rosberg. Oh, are they battling for the lead? I think they're literally battling for the lead. I think I saw them change positions twice then. I think they're literally side by side a little while ago. Looks like Rosberg's back in the lead. Wow. Wish I was up with them, but we're a little way behind. That's okay though. Are they using their tyres too much and have to pit again though? Especially with that battling. Ooh. We want to see if we can get away from the guys behind us. Mansell and Brundle, was it? Battling side by side, I think. And is it drying up? Not yet. Come on. I can see DeAngelis right there. I saw him right there from a distance, but the other competitor was slow here. I mean, everyone's slow there. I'm slow there, but it was a back marker before, wasn't it? Oh, a little bit hot into there. Penultimate corner. Still, I realised in time. Got on the brake pedal. Whew. Okay, so DeAngelis is coming up to Cheever and Berger. Cheever next. Oh, a bit hot again. Gotta be careful, Ben. Glad the two behind are having a bit of a battle. Ding dong battle. Keep some off my exhaust gearbox. Too late, really. Come on, Ben. Can't do that because I'll just burn through the tyres, and at the end, my tyres will be absolutely worthless. As it is, I'm getting worried. A few lockups too many. Doesn't show anything really now as such, but makes a difference later, Ben. That's it. Use the gears there to slow me down a little bit. Although I don't want to break the gearbox as well. That's another thing. We're 17 engine damage at the moment. Come on. I think we lapped slightly quicker than DeAngelis that time round, I think. Has it stopped raining? Or am I still seeing flakes? Still seeing lane raindrops, but I don't know whether it's slightly less intense. Are we getting more dry patches? Ah, come on. Trying a bit too hard there, maybe. So DeAngelis has lapped Eddie Cheever in the Alpha. I think it's an Alpha. Oh, actually, no, he moved, didn't he? He was Alpha last season, I think. Cheever. Oh, he's Cheever with Jones in the Lola. Beatrice Lola, was that, or something? We'll find out when we get closer to it. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Wow, this is tough. Lapping quite similar to cars around us, but let's get a bit more on the throttle there, maybe. Don't want to pinch too much and realise then that my rear's overtaking my front. So DeAngelis is still yet to catch Berger. I think he's right behind Gerhard at the moment. And Berger is in Arrows? Got to really learn these properly this season. You get to learn them as you go through the season, and then by the end of the season, you got them off to a T, and then you got the new season after that. To remember all the other changes again. Okay, this definitely looks like one of those Beatrice Lola cars. I think it's Jones and Cheever. Haven't seen Jones. Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely still raining. I think we're set fair for the rain for the duration of the race, I think. So we're over half distance. Still need to keep an eye on the tyres, make sure we're not doing anything too crazy to them. Right, so I'm getting a bit concerned. The cars behind are not... I mean, everyone's lapping very similar to my pace. It'll be amazing if everyone's on a two-stop, because I'm trying to nurse these tyres for a one-stop, if I can. That's why I'm not going crazy and locking up left, right and centre, because I need these to last, just in case. Because I want to really try and do this one-stop. Okay, Cheever's overtaken Burger? Yeah. They're having a old battle for 21st place. Oh. Easy tyres, easy, Ben. That braking too late, malarkey. Okay. So this is definitely one of the Arrows cars, isn't it? Gerhard Berger moved. Did it start with the end of last season with the ATS, I think? Potentially, and then this is an Arrows. Maybe he's joined with Thierry Boutsen, maybe? Barclay is a sponsor of Arrows. And Dion, or it is Dijonji? I don't know how you pronounce it. Right, okay, so now that's Chiva dispatched. Whoops. A little bit late on the brakes, maybe again. This is now Chiva, one of the Beatrice. I think. No, actually, I wasn't. I was right to start with it. It is an Alpha. So he drives Alpha. Okay, right. So maybe it's just Alan Jones' one-man team with the Beatrice. Oh my goodness. You can let me go. Right, we're still learning, boys and girls. So that is an Alpha. Benetton sponsored Alpha Romeo. What? Easy, Ben. Easy. Okay, let's go. I mean, we are potentially blapping Yachiever, or trying to. I know the blue flags didn't mean as much as they do these days. Blue flag means you've got to jump out the way in 2026. You know what? It's not that slow for a back marker. Is he on? It's obviously on newer tyres than me. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get a. Seems a bit odd saying this. Going to run on the back marker. Okay. Right. Ferrari power now. Come on. I want the. Shame the straight's not 5 times as long. With the Ferrari power, you can really make up some meters on a lot of the opponents with lesser engines. To counteract the Ferrari's comparative handling against some of the more nimble cars, I've put a lot of wing on these setups because the Ferrari I know on the straights, even with a little bit more wing, it's still, when it gets up to speed, it's still pretty fast. Engine's pretty powerful until it stalls out. And right, who we got here? Jonathan Palmer. Pretty sure he drove for the Zack Speed car in 1985. Pretty sure he's in the Zack Speed this season. Looks like a bit Zack Speedish, doesn't it? Red and white colours. Oops. Didn't use the brakes at all, hardly then. Using the gears, which was maybe a bad idea. I really want to get in front of this Zack Speed. We've got more power on the straight, but we've got far too much to do. Never going to catch it. Oh, getting closer, but We got to start braking. Blue flags. Hello. 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 Blue flag. Blue flag. Thank you, Jonathan. Right. Okay. We've really caught up to DeAngelis now. He's had some problems in traffic. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe his tyres are on the way out. Mine are. Okay. Yeah. Left's a bit. Right's a bit. We're okay. We just don't want to lock up. Don't want to hear that locking up sound, Ben, because we've got 30 laps, or just under 30 laps, I think, to finish this race. Come on. Where's the rest of them? Where's the top three? I hear you ask. About 20 seconds ahead of DeAngelis, maybe? Around that? But do any of them need to pit again? So we've got Alboreto leading by about 3.5 seconds from Ayrton Senna. And it would appear that Rosberg is very close to the back of Senna, battling for P2 right now, I think. Can't really glance at the mini-map for too long. Okay, so DeAngelis is coming up to lap 2, battling bag markers. We've got Alan Jones in the Beatrice and Beatrice Lola, is it called? And Ginzani in there. Oh, whoa! I think he touched the grass. I think we just saw him. Did you see that? DeAngelis, sorry. I think he touched the grass. He looped it round. I don't know if he's got going again. Wow. There we go. Thank you very much. P4 there and then. Right, let's see if we can do anything about these back markers. Alan Jones and Ginzani. Piercarlo Ginzani, is it? Looks like a... Is that a Ligier? Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Too fast, Ben. Oh, no. Too fast, and then the rear spoiler's gone. Oh, no. I just went a little bit too quick in these conditions. Right, we're going to pit. We've got to pit now. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we're going to pit. Request the pit stops. Okay, no problem, no problem. Oop. Okay, we're in the pits, we're in the pits. Oh, rats. We haven't got it set to repairs. Oh, can't do that. What am I doing? Rats. Can you check? Can you do it now? No. I've got to go around again? Ah! No! Oh. Can we drive like this? I don't think we can drive like this, can we? So now we're down to 8th. Right, we've got brand new tyres, but what we do need is a brand new rear wing. So, and I just think over the rest of the race, especially at certain corners, we're going to lose more than we would if we pitted. We've got to pit. We might even spin a few times, so because I felt the rear going a little bit one back there. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't feel as I was going that quick, but maybe I was just going a bit too quick and braked a little bit. No problem, no problem. Okay. We can still do something, maybe. I don't know what position we'll be coming out in, though, but we need to get a brand new rear wing. Well, that wasn't the very best entrance. Oh boy. Okay. Right, Tombay in P12. It's not a massive. Okay, it's not a massive pit stop. Come on, Tombay. Are we done? Right, P11. We're in P11. Whoop. Okay, now we've got to ride like the wind. I would love a top 10. I need to find out in a minute where top 10 is. Because you've got Alboreto, Senna and Rosberg. First, second and third have now lapped me, unfortunately. I wonder if any of them are going to pit again. I'm definitely not planning on pitting again unless I do something stupid. I think Riccardo Patrese is in 10th. I think Patrese in an Alpha as well, isn't he? Come on. Oh, I'm so annoyed with that. I just gone a bit too quick. That was harsh, though. I must have just caught the rear on something. Well, the Arco, but right, not too, it's there. I think, wasn't it? Piece of my rear wing somewhere. Marshall's probably picked it up. It's probably behind the Arco now. Arco barrier. Right, come on, Ben. Let's try and step it up a bit. I'm hoping to see lots of more pit stops, but I really don't think I'm going to, unfortunately. We've got Tombay not far behind in the Renault. Right, Patrese. I saw Patrese going around turn 2 or 3 then. I don't know whether this is 2 or up here or this. Come on. Pull away a little bit from Tombay there. Shura's having a bad time. P24 behind me, a lap behind me as well. I think Patrese is about 12 seconds up the road. I think he's about to get lapped as well, so he'll lose some time when he gets lapped by Alboreto, Rosberg, and Senna. So Alboreto now leads, my teammate. Wow, he leads. Rosberg and Senna battling for second. I would love to get on the lead lap, but I don't think I'm going to be able to unlap myself from them. I don't think the pace is there for unless they all pit, which would be great. Are you going to pit, guys? I should call into my team and say, do you know if my teammate's going to pit? And while you're at it, can you ask Williams and JPS Lotus? if their guys are pitting as well. Whoa! Got to be easy on that throttle. When would they pit again? Because would they pit maybe with 20 laps to go? It's coming up to that mark soon. Okay, Patrese been lapped by the lead Alboreto. And depending on where they meet the leaders, it does sometimes slow them down a fair bit. Getting the blue flag, and he's got to do it 3 times, not only to Alboreto, but now he's got to do it for Rosberg and Senna. They look as though Rosberg and Senna look as though they're quite close together. But Trace is still in front of them. Come on. Oh, we were set for points as well, wasn't we? Still, long way to go, and there may be more pit stops and issues ahead. Still, the rain's still bucketing down. Seems to have intensified a little bit in the last few minutes. Or it's an illusion, I don't know. Okay, right. No one in the pits just yet. Maybe everyone pitted and now they're finding their tyres are pretty good, so they're going to stay on them, I think. Come on. I think we're catching Patrese. Ah, no! Ah, darn it! Ah, no, all that hard work. It's so... Oh, it's so slow in the gravel. There goes Tombe. Right, let's try and get Tombe. Ah, I can't believe it. Could the brakes have gone faded or something? Or was it my late braking? Maybe it's not much. It doesn't take a lot. Just a tiny bit late on the brakes. Come on. Why is Patrese still ahead of Rosberg and Senna? Right, come on. Let's try and get our 11th place back from Tombe in the Renault. And don't out-brake yourself anymore. Darn it. Oh, we lost so much time. No more, Ben. No more. Ugh. Right. We're zoned in on Patrick Tombe and the Renault now. Oh, too quick, Ben. Right, come on. Oh, send us in the pits. Send us in the pits. Senna is in the pits. Okay. So maybe there is one more stop for the front runners. Make sure I brake early enough this time. Right, Senna's in. Does that mean Alboreto and Rosberg are going to be in as well? Right, come on. Got to make hay while the rain comes down. Senna's been there a little while. Oh, he's out now. I was going to say, is Senna in problems, but no, he's come out now. Come on. So, if Rosberg and Alboreto come in as well, we'll be back on the lead lap. Woohoo! And come on, no more mistakes. I think we can edge up on Patrese. Mansell's in. He is in P7. Unfortunately, probably a little bit far ahead of us to catch him, but maybe he'll come out. You know what? He might come out near where Prix is, though. Potentially. And what about the guys that... Oh no, he's come out. He's out already. Okay, no problem. What about Tombe's teammate Warwick? And what about Prix himself? Will he come in? Rosberg's in. P2. That leaves my teammate in the lead by a fair lead from Senna. Alboreto, but will Alboreto come in? Looks like the patterns might follow him to come in next lap or something. I don't know whether he's... So there... Oh! That's the lead, Alboreto! He's had a spin! Oh! Michele! Is he in trouble? Or is he just getting going? Don't worry, Ben. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so I've unlet myself from the leader. I'm now on the lead lap. Wow. I wonder if he's got to come in. I wonder if he's coming in anyway. Oh, Michele, you might just have blown it. How bizarre. Senna might find himself leading this race. Go back and watch the video of the real life 1985 Portuguese Grand Prix to find out who won. It was wet like this. Okay, De Angelis is in. De Angelis is still in. Warwick's in. Oh, come on. Got to just keep on going. De Angelis is out. Tyres will be good, but I don't know what we can do against him because his tyres will be good, but mine are still okay. Alboreto's in. I can see it in the corner of my eye. Yeah, and he's going to lose the lead. And Ayrton Senna is going to take the lead of the 1985 Portuguese Grand Prix. Wow. Right. I don't know what's happened to Niki Lauda. I know he doesn't like the wet, but this is ridiculous. What's happened to his car? Lauda, can you please let me... Oh. Can you let me... Surely you're getting blue flags. Surely. Come on, son. Come on, sunshine. Can't see for your blimmin' spray. So what's going to happen? So De Angelis is ahead of Prix. A couple of Italians. Lafitte's in. Oh, come on. Oh, Lauda, you cost me chunks of time, mate. Sure you have. Felt like it anyway. Right, come on. We got the guys in front. We made the extra pit stop, but we had to use the pits twice as well, though. That's which cost us a bit of time. But have we got the pace to catch these guys? I know agonising it's outside the points, but it's a battle for 7th, really. Kind of. De Angelis is a little bit detached from I mean, Patrese is a bit detached from DeAngelis and Lafitte, I think it is. There are gaps. There are about 4 seconds, but still. His car's not amazingly quick at this stage. Woo! Okay. Easy Ben, not too quick, not too quick. We just need to be behind him. Oh, don't take him out. We just need to be behind him here and let the Ferrari do its stuff on the straights. Right behind, right behind. Come on. Get right in these wheel tracks. Right. Can't quite get my full power down yet. Now, come on. There we go. Ferrari power. Woo! Woohoo! Buffeted by the puddles a bit, but it's okay. Hang on to it round here. Now, let's see if we can. That's P9. Let's see. Of course, Warwick didn't. Warwick pitted the second time. That gave us top 10, didn't it? Right now, P8 is Jacques Lafitte in the Ligier. Wow, this is tense stuff. Oh, I can't believe I wouldn't have made that mistake. I mean, ifs and buts and maybes, but I maybe wouldn't have had to make a second stop, but maybe with the tyres, maybe actually. I don't know. The tyres would have been a bit dead at some point towards the end of the race, I think. But now I've really got to step on it and abuse these tyres to the end, kind of. Because we've only got about, what is it, 17, 18 laps to go, the line or something? So we can just, I think we can just go for it now. Don't put it in a barrier. Engine's 27. Engine's got a bit of damage to it, but I think we should be okay. Brundle pitting. Come on. Look at Brundle right up there. He's pitting. Come on. Could be another person to battle with. Brundle P6. Right, come on. Let's come and catch the feet. This is going to be so tough. Oh, no. Back markers. No back markers. Naughty back markers. Oh, no. Battling back markers as well. That's not what you want. No. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Ginzani in the Osella, is it? I thought it was a Ligier earlier on, but apologies. Looks like it's a Osella to me now. Look, I know you're battling, but come on. Costing me time. Okay. Don't panic, Ben. The straight with the Ferrari power. We'll do it. As long as I don't go side by side again. Come on. Look, stop it. I know you're battling with each other, but can you get back there, please? Oh boy. Come on, all I can hope is some of these my competitors might be having trouble with traffic as well. Right, so. Okay. Oh, back markers, back markers. Bane of my life. I mean, normally back markers are not too bad, but battling back markers, oh, it's not what you want, is it? Okay. Oh boy, who's that? Manfred Winkelhock in the Ram. Skull car. Oh boy. He was the back marker in between myself and P8, which is Jacques Lafitte. Where is Jacques Lafitte now? He's up there. Come on. Length of the straight behind Prost in P5 actually. This weather is lousy, isn't it? Is it ever going to dry up? Still annoyed with that rear spoiler issue. Rear wing. What would have been, eh? Lafitte is stuck behind Alio in the other Ram. I think Alio's a Ram. Probably got it all wrong again. Still getting used to some of these cars. Well, watch the curb, Ben. I mean, that's definitely a Ligier in front of me. That's Lafitte. So Lafitte's still got Alio and Farby in front of him. See, that's what you don't want. Two back markers battling. And they are, I think, on the same lap as each other. Which is, I think, one lap down. If I can get... I'm trying to get behind them by the last corner. I'm not going to be able to do it, but going to get closer. Lafitte's trying a really wide line there. Come on, Ferrari. Come on, Ferrari power. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How late do I brake? Need to chicken out quite early, maybe, because I can't see what I'm doing. Glad I did. Hit a bit of a wet patch and a spray, and oh boy, can't really see very much. Can't see, can't see. Can see again. Can I follow Lafitte through? Oh my goodness, Lafitte, what are you doing? Don't know, but I'm through. Oh boy, this is dicey. Can I? Oh, grip. This is so difficult. How on the straight? I need to. Oh my god, Lafitte's coming back at me. I want to look on the straight. How close Senna and not Senna. Senna's leading. Don't know about Senna. Prost and De Angelis are apart, whether Prost is way up the road in 6th place. Right, come on. Let's not worry about that. We need to get the power down and get past these battling pair of blooming back markers. Okay, so slide in. Oh boy. Brake, 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 brake. Whew. Okay, right, I can see it now in front of me. Oh, it's Brundle, yes, of course. What's Brundle doing up there? Crazy, he's doing really well for the... I think the wet weather's really helped the Tyrrell because his deficiency with regards to power is nullified a little bit. I'm not sure what words I'm using while I'm driving, but they seem to be the right ones. Right, okay. I see him. Can literally see a top points playing position up there. Whether I can catch him is another thing. I'm driving a little bit on the edge, but gotta go for it. Can't. Too hard. Come on. Come on, tyres. Keep it together. We got, I don't know how many laps, 13 or something laps to go. Oh, come on. There's a bunch of cars up there. I think they're like really close to each other. 5th, 6th and 7th, I think. I can see sprays all over the place, so they must be side by side. I think Prost is... Oh, something's going on. Don't look at the relative. Got a brake. Oh, come on. Turn, please. Oh, wow. I'm going to... If I get any points in this, I'm going to earn it. Earn it the hard way. Whatever position I've got, I'm going to be... I've got to earn it. Going to sleep well tonight. As my mum would say. Whoa, come on. Come on. Spin all this. Shattered. Mentally, physically, exhausted. Come on. Oh, look at that. A massive battle for 5th place. Let me at them. Let me at them. I think. Oh, no, no, no. No. I just locked up a fraction. Go, go, go. Back markers. Let me go. Ah. Oh, that's frustrating. Maybe I was dragging a bit too much on it. Driving a bit too much on the edge. Come on. Another mistake. That's a shame. I was getting closer to them. I really was. I think they were slowing each other down a little bit with the battling as well. Come on. If I caught them once, maybe I can catch them again. Well, and is it going to dry it? Is it the rain going to stop? I don't even know. I don't think so by the look of it. Back marker. Who's the back marker? Mark Schurer in the Brabham, I think it is. Ah! Done it again! I think I braked A little bit late, but I've now got to start braking earlier, unfortunately. The tyres and the brakes are going a bit. Over pushing, Ben. Come on. One more mistake. I mean, Lafitte is there. He's stuck behind those back markers, though, mind you. Mark Shearer's still there, but the others might be too far away. But we just got to try, Ben. Don't make any more mistakes, please. Meanwhile, Senna leads 4 seconds from Rosberg and another 10 seconds to Alboreto, my teammate. Currently, Alboreto, my teammate, is in a podium position for the team. We're going to have to try and dispatch Mark Shearer quite quickly, if we can. He looks quite slow. Literally, you can see the cars in front on my lap. I think he's so slow, we may be able to get him on this right-hander, maybe. Oh, come on, you're so slow. Not making it fun for me, these back markers today. Slow on the corners, but Brabham on the straight maybe got... No, okay, we've got a lead. Right, come on. If we see any spray or cars in front, that is a position. Oh boy. What a race. What a race. Oh, I can see someone. Prost apparently is in 7th. I don't know how Prost has been overtaken by Brundle there, but he has. He's having some trouble. We're going to take advantage of it, hopefully. Brundle is in our... must be considered our target of points. 6th place. I think there's a potential back marker in front of De Angelis, maybe. Can't really look for any great period of time. Yeah, we pulled away from Lafitte quite a lot. I think we've kept our tyres quite well. Yeah. Engine is okay, I think. Right, come here, Prost. I'm going to stop you from potentially getting any points. Add into your championship lead. And then maybe even see if we can get our points ourselves by catching Brundle. Quite slow here. Wow, he's slow. Miss a gear? Okay, okay. You're struggling a bit. I'll sneak through the inside, outside, any side. Oh, I can't see. Is it getting wetter? Is it raining harder? I don't know. Almost feel as though it's more aquaplaning and more less grip, but might be the tyres. Come on, grip, grip, grip. So grip, grip, grip. Okay, right, we're right where we want to be. Whoa, whoa, okay. Okay. Buff it in, buff it in, buff it in. Go, go, go. Pick a braking point now. Okay, still there. Right, right, right. Come on. If we can see another car, it would be Brundle and DeAngelis ahead, who I think are battling for P5 and 6. 5th and 6th. We've got hey, come on. Easy, Tiger. I think we've got 7 laps to go this time round. Can't believe it. We were actually lapped by the top 3 on the. Admittedly, that was before their second pit stop. And we've managed to keep our tyres. We were planning on 1 pit stop, but unfortunately we did 2 as well. Did we do 3 technically? For a wing. Right, come on. We are slightly quicker. And we got Patrick Torbay in the who's been, I think, pitted and come back out in the Renault in front of DeAngelis, Brundle, and we've overtaken Prix, so we're now in P7, of course. Come on, turn. Okay, so 60 laps on the boards. Just the last 7 laps to go. We're in P7, getting buffeted like a boat, speedboat on the river. Come on, Torbay, hold him up. Oh, Dean just got past him quite quick. You have to have a bit of luck, me or the other drivers, with regards to where you meet the back markers. I think Brundle went a bit wide there. A little bit of aquaplaning back there, but on the throttle a little bit, really. Okay. Right, we've got the Till in front of us now. We've got the power on the straight, so if we could get behind him towards the end of the lap, we'll be laughing. But if we can get closer to one of the twisty bits, the car's not the most nimble car in the world, but we've got power. But getting in the corners, come on, grip, grip, grip. We're not going to be there this lap, but oh, don't go down the power too early. Right, you just can't slam the throttle down. You just get on a puddle and woo, round you go. Brake, brake, brake. Oh boy, this is tense stuff. And with Tombe there as well, De Angelis is not really getting away from Tombe. Tombe, I think he pitted relatively recently and he's on fresh boots, so he may be able to stay with De Angelis. Come on. Oh, I can't push it. Can't push it any more than that. Look at the Renault when he's fresh. I think he's got fresh tyres, I say. Staying with De Angelis, even though he's a lap behind him. But as soon as he gets blue flags with regards to Brundle myself, if we can get up to him, he'll be jumping out of the way, in theory. Can't believe it at the moment. It looks like Prost is going to get nil points for the Frenchman. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. 3/4 throttle, 3/4 throttle, full throttle. Turbo, Ferrari power. Ooh. No, you don't. Ooh. Overtake. No, get out. Get out of it. That's my line. Oh boy. Okay, what's he doing? The Renault is faster when he's fresh tyres now, but he can't overtake because he's a lap behind. And I don't think, whoa, easy bent. De Angelis will be too impressed. Can I barge out the way? No. Yes, thank you. Blue flags, blue flags. Okay, that's good, that's good. Brake. Wow. Okay, this is terrible around this corner. Tyres are okay-ish. Stay there. You got blue flags. You can't overtake. So we've got PK and Martini in the Brabham and the Minardi ahead of. Trying too hard. Ahead of my target, Elio De Angelis in the. Can't see very much, but. Oh, it's quite powerful. That JPS Lotus is not slow. Okay, Minardi has been dispatched by De Angelis. I need to dispatch it, really. I can't go any quicker. I'll be under the... can I somehow... come on. Yep, thank you. Blue flags, blue flags. Right, okay. Hard work, this. Right, straight shootout. That Brabham's fast on the straight, I think. Shootout between myself and De Angelis. But I'm in the points now with that overtake earlier. Over Martin Brundle. So now we're in the points. I mean, we don't want to throw it away, Ben. However, what we really want to do is stay with De Angelis if we can and try and potentially get double our money, double our points. 1 point to 2 points would be nice. But it seems pretty quick at the moment, De Angelis. I think he's just getting held up a little bit by the back markers. Okay, let's see how close we can get to him with Ferrari power, Ferrari speedboat. How many laps to go? Wow, we've only got 2 more after this lap. 2.5. Easy. I'm really pushing it there. Woo. DeAngelis. Now, some of these corners, he's not so. This, I think he's slowish. He seems to be fairly quick on the straights, but doesn't quite got the power of the Ferrari, who has. But come on. Whoa, easy engine. I think we're getting a bit close to 35. We're okay on engine, I think. If we had the crew chief on, it'd probably be telling us our engine starting to sound a bit ropey, maybe, but well, it might be alright. It might be alright. I can't see very well. Okay, so we got Nicky Lauda again. Oh, he was a pain last time round. I don't know what's up with him today, but he's McLaren. He's not on the money. What do they call it? Right. Oh, come on. Grip, please grip. I know it's wet, but grip harder. Oh boy. Can't see. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on, Ben. I don't. Visibility is the key. I didn't have a lot. Brundle. I mean, come on, Lauda. There we go. Thank you. Blue flag, blue flag. Got to stay behind DeAngelis. This is the penultimate lap. So, if we can potentially get on his tail. Hot in there, maybe? No, we're okay. Grip. Okay, we got good grip. We got good grip. I don't know how much grip he's got left, but we're gripping better there. Okay, so the best we can get is providing there's not any last lap dramas by any of the cover cars in the top 4, is P5. But we don't want to blow the point that we got. Oh, I really can't see. Easy, easy. That's good through there. Okay, right. Right up his gearbox. Right up his gearbox. Come on, Ben. Don't be scared. Right up his... Oh. Come on. Right. Got him. Woo! Oh, I think. He's quick as well. Need to cover the line. Oi! Oh! Last lap. Run away. Still raining. It's not going to get dry. No dry tyres. It's just the same as we expected the forecast to be. Raining all blooming day. All race long anyway. Come on. I am worn out, but currently sitting in 5th place. And if we can bring this home now in 5th place, that'll be 2 lovely points. 2 of the loveliest points I've ever... Hardest points probably as well. One of the hardest 5th places I've ever got. Still there, so no last lap heroics for trying to get a fastest lap and doing a... Who used to do that? Mika Hakkinen? I can't remember. You stay there, mister. Oi, no. Oh, I'm not very good through here. He seems to be quite quick. Get round the corner. Grip, 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 please. There we go. There we go. He can't quite match me through there, maybe. Oh, come on. Got to hold off. Don't blow it now. There we go. Woo! There we go. Round the corner. Last turn. Final lap. And Ben Summers becomes P5 in a very eventful Portuguese Grand Prix, round 2 of the Formula One 1985 Championship. And, well, that was a good race. Last week's winner, Alain Prost, stays on 9 points because he only finishes 8th. I don't think he tends to like the wet weather, and his car didn't seem to handle in the wet as it did in Rio. Wow, but there we go. So I don't know what that means for the championship. I think we had... Do you know what? I've got a feeling that Senna got a P4 in Rio, his home Grand Prix. So I think that means he'll be leading the championship. We'll have to see. We'll have to check as we go back to the pits and check all the results. So yeah, very enjoyable, if a little bit hectic, Portuguese Grand Prix. And Senna wins. Where have we heard that before? Senna wins the Formula One 1985 Portuguese Grand Prix. I'm sure we've heard that once before somewhere in history. And it's wet. There's our Nige. Right, we'll park it back to the pits and we'll give it a rundown of all the places. Very wet and soggy Portuguese Grand Prix here at Estoril. So Estoril pretty much finished off the end of the 1984 championship, but this year it's been moved to the round 2 in the 85 calendar. We're going to actually get this. We're going to get this pit lane right if it kills me. We kind of almost got it once today, but we've messed up a few times this weekend. There we go. Wow. I am exhausted. There we go. There's my car. There's my little car. There we go. So, Ayrton Senna wins. Alboreto second, 6 points. Rosberg fourth. Mansell fifth. Sorry, Rosberg third. Mansell fourth. And I got fifth. Woohoo! 2 points. Elio De Angelis with a point. Patrese, Berger, Tombay, Jones, Cheever, Brundle. Where did Prost go? That's weird. Alio, Farby, Gonzalez. Did Prost stop on the last lap? I think he had problems on the last lap. They're Prost down in 16th. Didn't get any points anyway. Palmer, Lauda, Winkelhock, Warwick, Schurer, Lafitte, Piquet, and Pierre Luigi Martini in the Minardi there. So there we go. And so yeah, as my little bit of rough maths while I was in the car, Ayrton Senna is leading the World Championship with that result. Wow. On 12 points, Alain Prost 9 from his Rio victory. I am third in the championship with 8 points. I'm pleased with that. Michele Alboreto and Rosberg there on 6 points. Niki Lauda on 4 points. Nigel Mansell, Williams driver on 3 points. Elio De Angelis on 2 points. And no other drivers scoring as yet. So only 8 scoring this season in the 2 rounds. So far, Rio and Estoril. Wow, that was excellent. Very enjoyable race. Quite worn out. So there we go. There we go. You can see the standings there on the right-hand side. So yeah, on to the race in around 2 weeks' time. We go at Imola for the 1985 San Marino Grand Prix. So looking forward to that already. We've got myself and Alboreto there, third, fourth in the championship. Looking good, looking good. But yes, Imola is the next round. So join me in 2 weeks' time for the San Marino Grand Prix, round 3 of the 1985 World Drivers' Championship, which I am third. Yes, see you in 2 weeks in Imola.